Yesterday at Disneyland, the loading tram was empty. It is a magical day here at Magic Kingdom. We are here for the evening and it looks pretty dead right now. So let's see. Oops, you're falling. How many rides we can get done? I cannot believe it right now, but there is no one here. Like, where are the crowds? This is a Saturday evening. Okay, this is gonna be amazing. Our first ride is Jungle Cruise. It says it's only a 20-minute wait. Start the timer and see. 24 minutes and we are on. We're now off to Pirates of the Caribbean, which has a 5-minute wait. Okay, let's see how accurate that is. And it was walk on 4 minutes. We were on the boat.
Hey, send them hints to Davy Jones.
It's always so fun. I love the smell of that ride. It is now a sweet treat time, and I think we're gonna go get the pineapple Dole Whip over near the Aladdin carpet ride. This is the Dole Whip pineapple float with the swirl, so it has both vanilla and pineapple. And yes, my phone never eats first. I do. The lines are so short tonight that we're willing to even try out Peter Pan, which has listed for 35 minutes, which is not bad for this ride, but we'll see how long it is. 27 minutes and we are on the ride. Time for the carousel. It's so nauseous every single time I'm on this ride, but I will do it for my kids. This is going to be our last ride of the night, and it is the PhilharMagic show. This one is so fun. It's one of those things that we do when we have the time to do. It's not like our #1 priority. If we're here peak day and it's super hot, it's nice and cool in here, so this is a great spot to stop in for some AC, but it's a great show too.
Sure is fun. Your napkin round your neck, Sherry Landy.
When you look at
Okay, so it's about to be fireworks. We're trying to get back to Main Street before. Guys, please stop fighting. Sorry, my kids are fighting. They're just kids and it's late. I realized I didn't eat dinner, I just had dessert. So I'm gonna go grab some Casey's Corners corn dogs and then we're gonna head out and hopefully we'll get out of here before the fireworks end. Let's go. Don't worry, I'm not an unfit mother, by the way. My kids ate dinner, I just didn't, I wasn't hungry. I don't know if there's anything better than walking down Main Street with Casey's mini corn dogs. Just like that, another perfect Disney evening is done. We're getting out of here before the fireworks, so all is good. I'll see you tomorrow.
And they all live happily ever after.
Okay, yeah, I was just reading an article. International tourism is down 17% this year. From Harry Reid International has reports on everything from who's coming in from where, and this year 2025 is down 17%. Why do you think it is? I think it's because coming to Vegas is no longer a cheap option. You know, Fontainebleau you're going to pay $300, $400, $500 a night. You know, even Sahara's going to cost you at least $100. The food's going to be your most expensive part. So I think people aren't coming to Vegas like they used to, because you used to be able to get rooms for $50 to $60. You could eat for cheap, you know. Now they nickel and dime you on everything, on parking, on resort fees, on food. It's unbelievable, man. So international tourism is down over 17% this year, and I only see it getting worse because these prices are only getting crazier. What are your thoughts? Are you going to still come to Vegas, or are you going to go someplace else?
Hey, it's Joe from Georgia. If anybody really wants to know what's going to happen with these tariffs and the continued rhetoric toward other countries other than the United States, well, for example, Canadian tourists make up a huge amount of revenue here for the United States of America. And they fly into America, and guess what? Their #1 destination that they go to is Florida. Well, compared to last year, the bookings for this summer to come to the United States of America from Canada alone, there's some thunder, is down 70%. We're talking billions of dollars of investments that would go to small businesses where these Canadians will spend their money. And we're just talking about one country, because I can tell you the European countries are doing the same. You're going to see airlines cut back tremendously on the service that they have, because they're not going to make any money. And for the really big airlines that do tons of international travel, they're going to lose billions of dollars also. So you can thank this administration for crashing the tourism industry. And I can tell you, there are many, many places here in the United States that tourism is their #1 economy moneymaker. Florida, be prepared. You're going to be hit the worst. And considering you don't have a state sales tax, income tax, and now you're going to lose a ton of sales tax, that budget's going to look pretty tough. And Florida's not the only state that's going to be suffering it. Here in Georgia, we have the world's largest airport, the world's busiest airport. It's going to affect us too. So this is what tariffs do to you. And with the rhetoric that you have is disparaging to other countries, people won't come here and spend their money.
2025 alone, tourism has dropped 17%. That's outrageous. Don't nobody want to come to America no more. They don't want to experience the American dream no more. It ain't the American dream no more. They feel like it's an American nightmare. And then like he was saying, just to go to Vegas, they gonna nickel and dime you for everything. And I never even been to Vegas. $400, $500 a night just to stay in a room? That's probably your whole check or close to it. And like even when you working a job, people always say, well, when you get vacation time, don't you want to go enjoy yourself, have a vacation? Now, if it's going to cost my whole check, oh yeah, I got some money saved up. No, you don't, because you got bills. That's why tourism is just decreasing. Don't nobody want to go nowhere no more because it's not fun anymore. When you got a bill that's due tomorrow, you got to get your priorities in order. Do you want to pay this bill or you want to go to Vegas? Some people still go to Vegas, but in reality, no. You don't really want to go to Vegas because you're going to be broke. And I know you've been broke anyway, paying bills. We all been broke. We've been living from paycheck to paycheck. But that's outrageous. Like how he said, they're going to nickel and dime you for everything. For parking, for food. Even when they have a sport event in my state, it's always crazy. Because when we having a sport event in my state, when you got to park somewhere, they'll charge you like $20, $25. But when it's not a sport event, you can park in that same spot for free. It's like people just greedy. Like they feel like once you pulling up, they can get more money out you. And that's just outrageous because why y'all want to rob the American people? We make this country. When it comes to us spending our dollar, we don't got no say-so no more. You know what? Yes, we do. You see what's happening now? People not coming no more. So once people stop coming to events like that and situations like that because we frustrated with these prices gonna go down. Do y'all really think prices are gonna go down if people stop showing up? Or you think people just gonna still be crazy and say, I don't care? Eventually they're gonna show up, so we're gonna keep these prices at this price. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Do y'all feel like these prices are gonna get worse? And let me know when it's the last time you've been to Vegas or even been to Disney World or even Disneyland. I wanna know. Drop it in the comments. We're gonna get to the next one.
Well, it looks like tourism is going to be down this year as Europeans are just straight boycotting everything in the United States. It's awesome. All our allies are now just completely boycotting us. How big is the tourism industry in America anyway? Oh wow, look at that. Economic footprint of 2.8 trillion. No big deal. Yeah, not looking good. What are you going to do though, right? I mean, our only other alternative was a black lady who had a terrible cackle, so obviously we had to go this route. Anyway, good talk.
On tourism, there's been a steep drop-off in international travel to the United States. It was down 12% last month, down even more from Western Europe. Why do you think that there are fewer people suddenly who want to travel to the United States?
Well, there could be a little, there's a little nationalism there, I guess, perhaps. It's not a big deal. And our dollar is a little bit on the low side, and that means that a lot of tourism is going to come in. But I could see a little bit nationalism at work, and I can see it likewise with us not wanting to go to certain countries. But that'll work out very
Do
easily.
you think some people are scared to come here because they hear the stories of tourists who are detained for a few days or even a week or two?
No, we treat our tourists great. We're the tourism capital of the world. There's no place like this. And there may be a little bit of nationalism, but I doubt it. I actually doubt it.